sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom, 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 chat already getting Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom, 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 chat already getting push back on the ramp, yeah, the stream's about to roll. Flows like a pilot, but the rhythm got that soul. GA pistons humming, feel the throttle when it kicks. Then he jumps into the air, but call him Leo sticks. Biz jet sleek, 737 on the climb. Checklist reading clean, every switch is on time. IFR mine with a V and far swagger, but the landing's on deck. He don't bounce, never stagger, yeah. Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom, boom, room, chat already getting Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom, boom, room, chat already getting green light in the chat, steady sipping on it, yeah. Trying to keep it level, but he almost spilled it in his lap. Laughing as we cross check out to meter looking right. Rock say sticks, that boom, boom, room hitting different tonight. Captain Will rolling in, always dropping that support. OG in the tower, giving love from every port. Community strong like a crew on a long haul. Everybody locked in when Leo makes the call. Yeah, Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom, boom, room, chat already getting Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom, boom, room, chat already getting Comrade Peg, VF arm, Leo's dialed into the flow. Cross checking every column like it's running ATC control. FMC low decided lock, perf data tight. Flex him said he launches heavy, birds into the night. Intercept the localizer, needle split, then a line. Need a slope alive, he calls it out before the diamond shine. Windshield warning bar, but he rides it like a king. Correcting with precision, rudder inputs clean. Configure on schedule, flash notch by the book. V-ref nail, perfect, come and watch this approach cook. Touchdown stove, stable, main gear kiss with finesse. Leo's landings hit different, auto brakes handle the rest. Yeah. Flight levels climbing, vibes aligning, turbulence ain't stopping nothing. Boom, boom, room, open wide, engines roaring, bases thumping. Vats some sim, skies lit, and the chat stay fly. Leo hits that autopilot, let the stream glide by. Yeah, Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom, boom, room, chat already getting Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom, boom, room, chat already getting lit. Helio Sticks 86.
Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flow, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom, boom, room, chat already getting lit. Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flow, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom, boom, room, chat already getting lit. Push back on the ramp, yeah, the stream's about to roll. Flows like a pilot, but the rhythm got that soul. GA pistons humming, feel the throttle when it kicks. Then he jumps into the air, but call him Leo sticks. Biz jet sleek, 737 on the climb. car, check out the meter, looking right. Rock say sticks, that boom boom room, hitting different tonight. Captain Will rolling in, always dropping that support. OG in the tower, giving love from every port. Community strong, like a crew on a long haul. Everybody locked in when Leo makes.
Yo, 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 yo. What is going on, family, friends, and fellow enthusiasts? It's your boy Leo. Let me know, guys. Let me know which version you like better. We got two versions of the new intro. This is the second version you're hearing now. I like both of them. I want to know what you guys think. Welcome to tonight's festivities as we jump in the VSkyLabs Cessna 510X VLJ, or very light jet, for a showcase. Big up to VSkyLabs for sending us a copy over to take a look at. So different than what Geek did last night, we actually went through and wrote some of these lyrics, or a lot of these lyrics rather, so that I can get the effect that I wanted. I wanted it to say what I wanted it to say. You know what I mean? So these are about 90% your boy's lyrics. I'm not a songwriter or anything. I'm not a songwriter or anything, but yeah. Skyfall saying this one is pure fire. The beat on this one does slap. I'm not gonna hold you. The beat does slap on this one. Absolutely slap. However, while we listen to it one more again, we'll go ahead and get into the festivities tonight. Again, we're taking a look at this VSkyLabs Citation Mustang. Though he's not calling it the Mustang, he's calling it the 510X. This aircraft features a highly defined, very light jet simulation with comprehensive systems and Mustang avionics, the LRX1000 3-screen layout, GFC 710 AFCS control unit type, fully featured comprehensive autopilot, simplified yet pleasurable comprehensive Mustang ECAS display based on the X-Plane X1000 with a customized MFD and CAS crew alert system. It has the production and prototype models included, which we can show you some of the prototype stuff here. As in the probe on the nose, we probably won't fly with that. What I do like about this aircraft is it has a gesture gate throttle cutoff mechanism. We'll have to show you how that works. But it's one of the most intuitive designs that I've seen as far as biz jet simulation, and I really like it. It's a good way, I think, if you can't map, you don't have the extra buttons to map, throttle cutoffs, or, the simulation just doesn't allow for it. This aircraft features a throttle blip system that allows you to go from cutoff to idle, which, I do like. That's just some of the information about the aircraft. We're sitting here on the ground at Watsonville Municipal up in NorCal. We'll be flying down to Bakersfield this evening, a short 100-and-something mile trip. We'll land there, a quick turn, and then we'll take off and head over to Palm Springs. Both of these legs are really, really short, so we'll add a third leg to come back here to Watsonville this evening. SNA Aviation is in the house, following Simon again after 3 months. Good to see you, bro. Welcome aboard. New Mexico Flyer Rodman says, hope X-Plane 13 hits it out of the park. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. But X-Plane 13 is going to be a minute, I think. Says, love the Biz Jets. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you too, my friend. Skyfall is in the house. Says both is fire, but the first one is pure heat. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Also, we have some more interactions for you guys in chat. Say Intentions has made a couple of updates allowing something called Stream Kit. So if you click on that link in chat, it'll bring you to a list of commands that you can use in chat to interact with my Say Intentions program, and use either the flight attendant or the co-pilot, and even ATC if we're using ATC to get in contact with me or say something to me, or just to say anything or ask a question. If we was doing Sky Ops or tour guide stuff, you could actually tell chat to tell my Say Intentions to tell you guys about what we're flying over, and some of the points of interest around. So that is actually pretty cool. I don't think I have tour guide turned on at the moment, but we could probably put him on a second channel if you guys want to utilize any of that. But that's active all chat long. If you click on that link there, we will actually pin this link. If you click on that link in chat, it'll give you a list of those commands. So yeah, that's all I have for you as far as the NOTAMs this evening. We're getting ready to jump aboard, and this will be my second only flight in this thing, so we're still learning it. Good to see you, Peter. Welcome aboard. Good to see all of you guys tonight as we come on cam. We'll start out with Say Intentions, as we don't have any ATC up here. We had Center. Yeah, we had Center initially for Los Angeles, but they're off now. However, we'll just stick with Say Intentions. We're going into Bakersfield, so we don't have any ATC on our route. We'll use Say Intentions for this. Chris H is in the house. Good to see you, bro. Welcome aboard. All right, we'll let this finish and then we'll jump aboard. Let me see if I can go.
On deck, he don't bounce, never stagger, yeah. Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit.
All right, so looking at this beautiful aircraft here, and again, this is the prototype version. It's got some sort of probe. I have no idea what that's used for, but you can remove it. Oh, look at all of the birds. Steady sipping on it, trying to keep it level, but yeah, the aircraft looks well. Now I do have a couple of qualms with the sound pack, but that's something that's minor that can be fixed. But other than that, yeah, the aircraft is pretty much a Citation Mustang. He doesn't call it one. I'll look at the C90 over there, but he doesn't call it one, maybe because of copyright reasons, but it's a prototype built off of the Cessna Citation Mustang, and it is available on the org store for $42.75. It is in early access mode, so I'm betting that price may go up once it's complete. But it is available early access for all of you BizJet, guys. Says, is this study level? Honestly, I don't know. I don't think it's study level. I think it's intended to be a high fidelity aircraft. It's got a lot of stuff that he's trying to do with it. I'll drop the link to it in chat. You can read up on it a bit more. Let me download my flight plan here and see if we can get that to import into the G1000. Let me see if I can remember how to do that. FMS plans. Leo hits that autopilot, let the stream glide by. Yeah, Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation. That is what any calls A350. Yeah, the A350 airliner, not Airbus. Yeah, they got all sorts of quirky little ways to to get around copyrights and stuff. I think it's stupid, really. I mean, it's not like they're in competition with the real world manufacturer. Like, it's a damn game. It's a sim. But you need a license for this stuff. So, I mean, I get it. I get it. If that's the case. All right. So, yeah, we got that out the way. Hope you guys like the new intro. We'll be using one of the two of those as we come on in the future. We're working on the outro as well. And possibly some other cruise music. What's going on, Anthony? Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. So yeah, we'll get the sounds up here and let's jump aboard the aircraft. Now, like I said, where's my track IR headset? We'll do that profile. Like I said, it is not you got to remember, this is an early access release that he's providing for the public. So you'll notice that cockpit looks good. A lot of the textures look good, but you can see in some areas where it may need work. But I like the direction that the developer is taking with this aircraft. Y'all know I'm a BizJet and GA fanatic as well, and we like these jets just as much as we like the airliners. So let's see if we can get. And there are some things that I haven't quite figured out how to do. We didn't read the manual. Y'all know we didn't. So what I want to do, I don't know how to get external power on this thing, because there's not a switch for it here. However, let me load the aircraft up real quick. And I don't know as well if there is a planned system to load this thing other than what you have to do here. And I don't particularly like using this menu to load the aircraft, but it's what we got. It's what I figured out to do. Let's see, total fuel, we got 1,500 on board. We need 1,438, so that's fine. Payload weight, we're taking it says 680. We got 776, so let's go 680. And that's good there. 7,600 for the takeoff weight, 7,540. All right, so that's just about good. All right, so we're going to let me see what I got for my flight plan here before we get power. Because once we get power on, like I said, I don't know how to get if there is even a GPU associated with the aircraft, but we'll need to get set up and engines on fairly quickly, so that we don't run out of bat power. So we got a pretty simple flight plan: direct Susie, direct Av, and then down to Bakersfield. All right, so let's come down here. We'll go battery switch can come through to on, and against what we should do, we'll get the avionics on as well because we'll need it. We'll go okay. And now this is one thing I don't like about this style of unit here. You got to kind of zoom out so you can get the keypad here. But we're going to jump over to flight plan. And let me see. Store flight plan. Yeah, so there should be a import flight plan here. It should be. Hold on, let me see something real quick, guys. Got a video up here on the importation of this flight plan. So stand by 1 second, guys. So yeah, we did flight plan. Inner knob, and then he goes to. Okay, so hold on, let me try this. Let's back out. We go flight plan, and then there we are. now do we have, where are we at? All right, here's our flight here. So we need to scroll down to number 8. And I guess we hit enter. There we go. All right, cool. Cool. We got that situated. D-Champ is in the house. So then we'll go to procedures here. Let's see, select departure. We don't have any departure coming out of Watsonville, so we don't need to do anything here. Let's go procedures. Or no, hold on. Let's scroll on down. And then go procedures. And then we are going to select approach. I really hate this keyboard, this little keyboard system. I'd rather it be on the unit. Let's see. We got runway 30 left. We are going to swap over to 30 right. And we'll do GMN as a transition. 30 right. We'll shoot the ILS. GMN. Execute. Minimums is going to be on. And our minimums for this approach is going to be 698. Can we type that? No. Some of this stuff you can type it. 698. Enter, and we'll load that up. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and get our engines up before we lose power here, and then we'll request our clearance from Say Intentions. So the throttles are in cutoff right now. I'll show you the little throttle blip system here, and basically what that is a proprietary way that he's added to the aircraft to get yourself from idle to cutoff or cutoff to idle. And basically, if you just blip the throttle like that, like you go up and back into idle within 1 second, it'll switch you to the idle detent. Likewise, you can do the same thing on the ground to put yourself in cutoff. So I do like that. All right, we'll come and we'll get nav lights on, and we'll go beacon lights as well as passenger safety. And we'll get the door closed here. So yeah, no sounds to the door yet. And I think the sounds are a bit wonky. But I do believe that this stuff is going to get better. This guy makes a really good Warbirds, DC-3, SR-71, and all of that good jazz. All right, let's roll on engine 1. Like I said, the sounds do need some work, so don't expect greatness. All right, we're going to blip the throttle. I think we got it turned on. All right, hold on right quick, guys. Let's disengage that. Let me make sure I'm on the right setting here. Yeah? That is the right setting. Let me try these throttle handles. I think it may be the levers. Let me see something. Alright, let's roll on 2 again. And if not, you can raise them normally. I did do it in a test flight that I did the other day. There we go. It was my throttle levels. Alright, so 2 is coming up. We'll reset the gen. Right gen can come on. We'll roll on number 1. All right, second engine is up. Reset. Gen number 1 is on. So we're all good there. Auto, we'll go pitot heat on. Go low on the cockpit fan, cabin fan low, air source both. Aircon can come on. And there's one of these switches, I forget which one it is, to get this press control off. There we go. We was in standby, we needed norm. Alright, so we're good there. We'll go flaps to takeoff approach. That is fine. We're going up to flight level 250. So we'll come and set altitude to flight level 25. And we will, yeah, definitely needs an iPad of some sort. Which may come, like I said, it's in early access release. It may come. I'll have to hit up the developer. But a lot of the circuit breakers are modeled, so we're good there. You can see kind of the level that he's going with this thing. Alright, so we look good there. We're expecting runway 20 for departure. And that gives us a heading of 198. So we'll bug for that. And then we'll call up and get us a clearance here. Alright, good. Alright, so this is an uncontrolled field. So really all we gotta do is, okay, Zato, let me get signed in here. 1732 is going to be our squat code. Put you on out. Alright, gang. Three, 275.
Tur 3002. Density altitude 400 feet. Medical helicopter inbound. Expect a quick arrival. Watsonville Municipal Airport. Automated surface observation.
Oh, LAX Center is on.
2353 Zulu.
They're back on.
Wind 270 at 4. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, clear. Temperature 18. Dew point 11. Altimeter 3002. Density altitude 400 feet. Medical helicopter inbound. Expect a quick arrival. Watsonville Municipal Air. O density altitude 400 feet. Medical helicopter inbound. Expect a quick arrival.
Alright, 1228 is the CTAF here. Let me see. Yeah, CTAF is 1228. Alright, cool. Let's hold on, let me make sure I've got a button set up for it. Alright, cool. Alright guys, we ready to go. Short flight down to I don't know where in the heck we going. Where are we going? Bakersfield. Alright, we'll go taxi lights. That's all fine. You guys are set in the back. Pitot heats are on. We'll go windshield on. That is all good. Ignition's fine. Alright, gents. One more thing I want to set here. We go flight level change, and we're going to bug for 120. We do 130. That is fine. With initial climb of 2,000 foot a minute. Alright, let's get it, gents. Watsonville traffic, citation November 86 Lima Sierra. Over on the ramp, we'll be taxiing out to runway 20 for departure via taxiway Alpha. Watsonville traffic.
Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
Come out and to the left.
Watsonville traffic, clear deck 131 with Sierra, taxi to runway 20 Alpha.
Here's Zato, coming to hang out with us tonight.
Hey folks, welcome to our ride to Meadows Field. We have an estimated flight time of about 45 minutes. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information even for frequent flyers. To start, please ensure your seatbelts are fastened, adjusted,
I got it set to business jet.
Remember, the seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Now please return your seat backs and tray tables to the upright position and open your window blinds for takeoff and landing. Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode. Laptops or larger devices should be securely stowed during takeoff and landing. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are prohibited anywhere on board.
Not on this flight.
Including the lavatories.
Not on this flight.
In case of an emergency, oxygen masks will drop automatically if required. Hold the mask firmly, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seat. To put it on, fasten it and inflate it only after leaving the aircraft. Special life vests for children are available. Floor-level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit,
for this
which
aircraft
is clearly marked.
It's actually
Please
really
note that
well
the nearest
done.
exit may
Like,
be
I gotta
behind
really
you.
push that
In the
rudder
event
to
of
the
an
right
evacuation, leave all personal
to get
belongings
her to make that
behind
90-degree
and
turn
follow
like
all
that.
safety instructions from the crew immediately. For your safety, the brace position will be demonstrated shortly, and it's important to follow crew instructions at all times. Finally, the safety information card contains all details, so please take a moment to review it. Thank you for your attention.
So I do think the sounds could be a bit better. And you'll see once we get to going that when you swap to back here, it sounds more like you're riding outside than anything. But not a bad aircraft. Fun little aircraft to fly. Quicker than a prop. But remember, the Mustang is not really a fast aircraft. But it's perfect for short hops like this. Absolutely perfect. Watsonville traffic, citation November 86 Lima Sierra, lining up on runway 20. We'll depart straight out runway heading, and then we'll make a turn to the south and east. Watsonville traffic. All right,
Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
There ain't no cabin crew, Juniper. I don't know why. What I
Hey
paid
folks,
for.
welcome to our ride to Meadows Field. We have an estimated flight time of about 45 minutes. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information even for frequent flyers. To start, please ensure your seatbelts are fastened, adjusted, and opened properly. Remember, the seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is visible.
After the departing
Now please return your seat backs and tray tables to the upright
from left
position
to right, we
and
will line
open
up
your window
runway
blinds
20.
for takeoff and landing. Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode. Laptops or larger devices should be securely stowed during takeoff and landing.
We'll let her finish real quick.
Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are prohibited anywhere on board,
Not on this one.
including the lavatories. In case of an emergency, oxygen masks will drop automatically if required.
Ground.
Hold the mask firmly, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seat.
It's been all week, HD.
Put
It's
it
been
on,
all week, bro.
fasten it, and inflate it.
We've gotten
only after
stuff from
leaving the
developers
aircraft.
we had to showcase,
Special
dog.
life vests for children are available.
We've been on X-Plane all
Floor-level
week.
lighting will guide you to the nearest
All
exit,
week, bro. Welcome to
which
the
is
screen,
clearly marked. Please note that the nearest exit may be behind you.
All right, we're gonna
In
let
the
her
event of an
finish her
evacuation,
thing here right
leave
quick,
all
and then we'll
personal
go.
belongings behind, and follow all safety instructions from the crew immediately. For your safety, the brace position will be demonstrated shortly, and it's important to follow crew instructions at all times. Finally, the safety information card contains all details, so please take a moment to review it. Thank you for your attention.
All right, let's swap you over. My camera fell over anyway. Swap you guys over. All right, gents, let's get up out of here and get down to Bakersfield. Like I said, short little 40-minute flight or so. All right, we'll hold the brakes, spool them on up. Again, don't expect much from the sound pack. I do think it needs some work. Brakes release. Airspeed is alive already. There's 80 knots.
Waterville traffic, the jet over return of Sierra, landing up runway 20.
The rate gear can come up. Watsonville traffic citation November 86 Lima Sierra clear Runway 20, departing to the south and east. Final call, Watsonville.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check. Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check.
All right, we're about to turn her off, but she's tripping. Yeah, she's tripping. All right, let's go ahead and make our turn to the south. So see, it's kind of like, it can't be that loud back here.
Watsonville traffic,
for real.
November 31 Whiskey Sierra, departing runway 20 straight out departure.
I mean, I guess it could. I guess it could be that loud back there. All right, and we're heading to Sussy. Let's see, let's go flight plan.
86 Sierra, contact NorCal approach on 133.0.
We'll get him in a second. Let's go Sussy, direct, and activate over the nav mode. Flight plan off. NorCal approach, November 86 Lima Sierra, it's fastened 6,700, climbing flight level 250.
Acknowledged, Captain. We're currently at 6,183 feet
Hold
and
on.
climbing to 25,000 feet.
Hold on. That 133.0. Hold on, let me check my settings here because I got some weirdness going on. Oh, I got it set to the wrong thing. That's why. Hold on, stand by, guys. Calm radio push to talk. And we need to take this and delete that. Okay. NorCal approach. Citation November 86 Lima Sierra is passing 8,800, climbing flight level 250. Oh wait, this thing ain't hearing me. Alright, let's see what's going on with my say intentions here. Headset, microphone. Testing. I don't know if it's... I don't think it's picking up my...
Dear guests, we're currently climbing, and the lavatories are now available for your use. You may also use approved electronic devices in flight mode. Cabin service will begin shortly. We're flying from Watsonville to Meadows Field, and we have an estimated time en route of about 42 minutes. Thank you for your attention, and enjoy the flight.
There we go. All right, it was interfering. NorCal approach, citation November 86 Lima Sierra is passing 11,000, climbing flight level 250.
November 1286 Sierra, NorCal approach, radar contact. 12 miles southeast of Watsonville Municipal Airport at 2000 feet. Watsonville altimeter 3002. Cleared direct Susi.
Clear direct Susi, 86 Lima Sierra. which we already direct Susie. Spawning is in the house. HD said, think it's gonna rain today. Hey HD, I told you, man, once we get it dialed in, I don't have no problem switching around, bro. It's just I'm not gonna give it the time of day when it wants to be all messy uppy. That's what I'm not gonna do. All right, so somebody give me a test. I want to see if this thing is working. This new stream kit with Say Intentions. We've got the link pinned into chat at the top. You click on that, it'll take you to give you the commands. Let's see. I'm gonna try to type something and see how this works, because this is literally our first time using it. It just came out. Let's see. Crew delivers message to pilot. Use quotes. Okay, so let's see. Exclamation crew. I'm not even in the daggone thing. Exclamation crew and then quote. Oh, it says use quotes? Okay, quotes. Alright, let's try this. Send. I guess that's how it wanted. It said use quotes. Okay, message received. Let me see if I got anything here. Okay, cool. Yeah, so active queues.
Captain, we have a message from Leo686. Hey Leo, this is a test message from your chat.
That's cool. That's cool, guys. If y'all see me missing chat, y'all can use that when we're running Say Intentions. Again, the link is at the top that shows you the commands. You saw an example that we just had there. Let me add. Let me see if I can make sure tour guide is on.
Contact Oakland Center on 127.45.
127.45. 127.45 A6 Sierra. Oakland Center, good day. November 86 Lima Sierra is passing flight level 200, climbing flight level 250.
November 1286 Sierra, Oakland Center. Good morning.
All right, channel 2, we're gonna go tour guide. Put that on. Now let's see if I can figure out how do we use that.
Since we're flying near Salinas, the closest notable feature is the Salinas Municipal Airport, KSNS. This airport originally opened in 1941 and played a significant role during World War II as a training base for Army Air Forces pilots. After the war,
Alright, let's try this. Exclamation. That's just pilot. Exclamation tour guide. Alright, let's see if this will work.
Acknowledged, Captain. Just a test message from Azada Flies YT. Everything seems to be working well. Hey folks, just a quick note that everything is running smoothly on our flight today. If you have any questions or need assistance, feel free to let me know.
Captain, we have a message from Leo Stix 886. Tell us about the area we are flying over.
Okay, so does that just... Okay, so that just uses the tour guide's voice to deliver the message. Oh, and get this, guys. Y'all can send requests to ATC. Like, if you look at here, it says exclamation ATC, and then in quotes, put your request. Send request to ATC on COM 1. Is ATC. So you can do
86 Sierra, descent in about 20 minutes.
Dear guests, we have now reached our cruising altitude.
We'll expect descent in about 20 minutes. 86 Lima Sierra.
Today, I recommend trying our delicious cheese platter or the refreshing sparkling water from our menu.
Roger, advise I'm
After
ready
the
for
service,
descent.
selected items from the air.
Roger, we'll advise 86 Lima Sierra. If you
Thank
do
you for your
ATC
attention,
and then
enjoy the flight.
exclamation ATC and then put, let's say, request flight level 270 in quotes, I think it sends that to ATC for me. That's cool.
Sierra, Zeta Flies YT says, I have a phone number for you to call. You are too slow.
That came from Oakland Center. Zato. Oh, bro. I mean, yeah, we're slow. This thing is slow. I told you that. And we're still in the climb descent trying to gain a little bit of speed. Hold on, I gotta add something into our flight plan here. G and N.
At our 3 o'clock, about 14 miles out, you'll spot City Park in King City. This park has been a central gathering spot for the community since it was established in the early 20th century. It's known for its expansive green spaces, mature trees, and a classic bandstand that has hosted countless local events and summer concerts. The park is especially popular with families and outdoor enthusiasts, offering everything from picnic areas to sports facilities.
I'm trying to figure out how to add GNN. Oh no, I meant to add it. Hold on, why is this? Oh yeah, that's correct. Southwest. Alright, there we go. Now we gotta go here and I want 5,000. Alright, cool. So we've got about 15 minutes or so. All right, 16 and a half minutes until top of drop. Roger that, Zato. What did you go up to, bro? Because we got a little bit. You must be in front of me. See where the heck I'm at. Oh, we're already past Sussy. We need to be going. Hold on. See, this thing is alright. So that brings it into 10 minutes. We're direct to Av now. Top of descent is out in front of us there. Yeah, this thing is not fast by any means. By any means, gentlemen. Oh, you went up to 2.9? Yeah, that thing's a lot faster than this thing too. A lot faster. So what we can do...
At our 2 o'clock, about 28 miles out, you can spot the bridge near Whitley Gardens. This area is known for its scenic views and is a popular spot for outdoor recreation, especially among locals who enjoy hiking and photography. The bridge itself was constructed to provide access across the Salinas River, which is...
Yeah, we're going to turn him off. I think that tour guide would be good for that tour guide would be good for GA flying, like low and slow. That's what that'll be good for. Let's get some tunes on. We ain't even get no tunes on. Yeah, fun little jet. We ain't even high enough to contrail. So now we're gonna see, I haven't done an ILS approach, I haven't done an RNAV, I haven't done anything other than a vertical speed descent and a manual landing, approach and landing, just to check out the dynamics of the aircraft. So we'll see how this thing goes and see if it has any VNAV functionality when we press it as we near top of descent. So this is truly a first look. So this thing's trying to load something, dude.
Sierra, Zeta flies YT, says, gonna begin my descent here. See you at BFL, buddy.
Nice. Oh, we never got the landing lights off. We'll get them off now. Yeah, so when I mess with the external sound knob here with this B2 volume control, I'm turning the exterior sounds down, so it's like some of the sounds are mixed up.
86 Sierra, contact Los Angeles Center on 119.05.
Here's where we may have to, yeah, we're gonna have to do away with saying tensions. So we'll turn them down. Or we'll turn the ATC portion of it down so that we're not using that, because we're gonna get dooted by LA Center here, 26525. us here in a second. We are closing in on top of descent here in 2 minutes.
Sierra, when you're ready to begin your descent, descend and maintain flight level 190.
I didn't, hold on, that's the wrong thing. So intercom, you guys want to message this thing? Use the cabin crew as we turn the ATC portion of it down. So yeah, see, we turned the exterior sounds down. See, we're turning it back up. So I think there's just some mix up here with the sounds, I'm guessing. Zato, did you get LA Center? We're just grazing through his airspace. I ain't gonna contact him unless he doot me. They're about to start our descent anyway here in 20 seconds. So we'll bug down for 5,000 and we got V-path armed. Let's see what the aircraft does. Alright, here we go. She's coming on back. We'll pull some power so we're not getting too fast.
Hey folks, we've left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Meadows Field. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. The use of the lavatories is no longer allowed. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, I just gotta change which crew I'm using because this is for obviously a bigger biz jet. I didn't pay attention to that. This say intentions thing was kind of last minute. Geek says, did you get the songs I sent you? Yes, I did, bro. I did. I even made, I don't know if you go back to the beginning of the stream. I have 2 versions. About 90% of that I kind of revised and wrote myself to get exactly how I wanted it. But the intro that I did tonight is those 2 songs is what we did. Pretty dope. I think those are the official bangers of the channel, the intros. Alright, while we do that, let me see if I can get tuned up here 111.9. Alright, 111.9. We'll go 111. Decimal 9 on nav 2. We'll get the course here in a little bit. LA Center is closed. Advisory on 228. CTAF is 18.1. All right, we'll swap over to 18.1. Or in that case, we could probably let's see. Let's turn back up him here for a second. Los Angeles Center, citation November 86 Lima Sierra. Passing flight level 180 descending.
November 1286 Sierra Tijuana approach. Good morning.
3005. Our flight to Palm Springs, I'm going San, Las Vegas. Oh, after our flight to Palm Springs, I'm doing San Diego to Las Vegas for the Las Vegas GP in the 727 Nice. Yeah, I think back here is entirely too loud. It's like, I don't know what's up with the sounds, but I mean, it's early access, so way louder than it needs to be on the external.
November 1286 Sierra Tijuana. Approach turn left heading 110.
Turn left heading 110, A6 Lima Sierra. Why are we turning left? All right, let's see how. I've always gotten out of say intentions for approach. Let's see how they vector us in. Let's see what they do as far as vectoring us in. Since we don't have any ATC in our AO, there's Zato there. So let me see something here. Since we are on heading, let's go CDI and let's see our course. It's 301. So we'll adjust our course.
A6 Sierra, contact Bakersfield approach on 119.075.
Over to approach 119.075, A6 Lima Sierra. What do you say? 119.075. Bakersfield approach, good day. November 86 Lima Sierra is passing 12,400 descending.
November 1286 Sierra, Bakersfield approach. Good morning, Bakersfield, altimeter 3001.
Altimeter 3001, A6 Lima Sierra. All right, coming up on 10,000, gang. See how this say intention vectors us. in. Now, we shouldn't have to worry about any sequencing because Say Intentions doesn't provide live traffic or injected traffic into the sim, at least not yet. But we know in Microsoft 2020 and 2024, your AI traffic.
Sierra, turn left heading 085.
Left heading 085, A6 Lima Sierra. But in 2020 and 2024, they inject traffic using your FSLTL models. That's what I normally use to inject my traffic. So they will sequence you in with those guys in those two sims, which I like. But here it's just going to be a straight vector in because we don't have to worry about the other traffic here. Alright, we got the approach active.
Hey folks, we're now on our final approach into Bakersfield. It's time to turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we've arrived at the gate. Please put your tray tables away, return your seats to their full upright position, and ensure your seat belts are fastened. Our assigned gate is GA. Parking 14.
GA.
Thank you for your cooperation.
86 Sierra, descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, A6 Lima Sierra. All right, below 10,000, landing lights can come on and wing lights can come on as well. We'll get the tunes off as we prepare for our approach here. So why did this throw us back in GPS? Oh, because we went direct too.
86 Sierra, proceed direct as R. Descend and maintain 3500 until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 30 left approach.
Can we get the RNAV, can we get the ILS runway 30 right, A6 Lima Sierra?
Sierra, runways 30 left and 30 right are active. ILS available only on 30 right. Cleared for ILS runway 30 right approach.
Cleared ILS runway 30 right approach, A6 Lima Sierra. So I noticed my loc isn't showing me any type of, what's the name here? Let's start turning in a bit. And we're going down to 35. Let's see. That's because we're not even, I thought we was closer than we were. That's cool. I thought we was closer than we was, gents. Yeah, we could have stayed on what's the name there. I thought this was our final turn that we just made, but it's not. This should be our final turn here. Let's see, let's go flight plan. There's all right, direct. Fasto, that'll get us our intercept at Fasto. And then we'll swap back over to loc mode. We'll go heading, CDI. All right, there's our localizer. We're good. All right. 18.1. All right, looking good, gents. We'll arm the approach. And we'll go flaps 1 notch. Is that the outer marker? Can't be. Is it one out gear? I guess we just got slow a little bit. So it's saying no glide slope, maybe because it hasn't picked it up yet. But we do have the lope. Which we should be intercepting here momentarily. Oh, look at that. Somebody's up there skywriting or something. All right, let's see here. 2500 at Jupex. So we'll bug 2500 here. Which we probably won't need it. All right, so we got the glide red now. Say intention should hand us over the tower here shortly.
86 Sierra, contact Bakersfield Tower on 118.1.
Bakersfield Tower, 118.1, 86 Lima Sierra. See ya. I do have my say intention set to auto tune, which kind of helps out. Bakersfield Tower, November 86 Lima Sierra, overhead Fasto, ILS runway 30 right.
November 1286 Sierra, Bakersfield Tower, roger, ILS, runway 30 right, approach acknowledged. Continue approach.
Continue approach, ILS runway 30 right, 86 Lima Sierra. get the gear down here shortly as we capture the glide. Glide's starting to come down now. Nice little pop out, I do like. If you need it, you pop any one of these screens out just by clicking on the screen, and it remembers its position. So I like that. I don't use the pop outs that much. I like using what's in the virtual cockpit. Alright, there's the glide. Gear can come on down. I'm not really sure of the speeds on this aircraft, so we'll look for maybe about 100 to 110. This thing is pretty good in the slow flight regime.
Sierra, winds calm, runway 30 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 30 right, A6 Lima Sierra. Swap you guys over. This is a really slow aircraft. I mean, this thing is daggone near prop speeds. But we took a longer way out just to make sure that we're stable. New aircraft, got to see how it flies and how it reacts with the different types of approaches, how stable it is. So far, she's handling the ILS approach pretty nicely. Which I do like. All right, let's notch your flaps. Yeah, she flies the ILS perfectly stable. We'll exit stage right. Now I need to figure out an autopilot disconnect button. All right, I have the airplane. This being a light jet, she is very rolly on the, snappy on the movements, so you got to be kind of small in your movements. Huge displace threshold here. Not bad.
86 Sierra, contact ground on 121.7.
Ground 21.7, 86 Lima Sierra. Oh, get on the brakes evenly now, Leo. My only thing about these light jets, if you're not on the brakes completely symmetrically, God
Hey
damn it,
folks,
you're gonna get
we've
squirrely.
just landed at Meadows Field. Did you know that Bakersfield is known for its rich history in country music? It's home to the famous Buck Owens Crystal Palace, where you can enjoy live music and great food. Thank you for flying with us today. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Leo, First Officer Theo, and the entire crew, we wish you a wonderful day ahead. The local time here is 10:03 a.m. If you have any upcoming connections, please note the following. Flight 123 to Los Angeles departs at 10:30.
Bakersfield ground, November 86 Lima Sierra is clear of 30 right at Alpha 12, taxi to the FBL.
November 1286 Sierra, Bakersfield ground, taxi to GA parking stand 14 via Alpha 10, Alpha 3. Good day.
Alright, GA parking via Alpha 10, Alpha 3, November 86 Lima Sierra. Alright, gang. Leg number 1 done. Daggone slow, daggone aircraft. This thing is slow. But it's nice for when you want to hop up, do a quick flight. You want something faster than the piston. You know, that you can still do, you know, short hops in. This is what that's for. All day in the paint. Let's see, we'll end the flight. See, we got a negative 111, 1.1 G landing force. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And while we taxi, we are going to plan up our next leg here. New flight plan. C510. And we're going from, where are we at? We are at Bakersfield, BFL. To, where we going, Palm Springs. Alright, we'll generate that. Where the heck is this daggone FBO? Alpha 6. Alpha 6 is where we going. Zato says, nicely done, Hoss. Appreciate you, bro. Definitely appreciate you. We've got our next leg planned up already. Import that. All right, second left is us. Up into the RAM. We can do the second or the third left. What's controlling my strobes? That's the question. Oh, anti-collision. That's what it is. Anti-collision. Alright, we'll get over here. We'll shut down really quick, download and uplink our flight plan into the G1000, and then we'll be ready to go inside of 5 minutes. That's what's nice about this bird. Quick turnarounds. And I need to bring in my flight plan into Navigraph so we can see what we're doing down in Palm Springs. Alright, this is us here, Alpha 6. Oh, too fast. We'll go to the next one. One thing this thing gets right is the ground handling dynamics. I do enjoy that. We'll go over here to this marshaller here. All right, gents, welcome to Bakersfield. Why is my brakes not? There we go. Alright, parking brake set. Alright, there's a throttle blip. Alright, cool. Let's we'll open that, let you guys out, and let's get everything downloaded quickly while we still have bat power. So we'll go SimBrief downloader, X-Plane 12. We'll download you to Palm Springs. X you out. Let me bring you into Navigraph, import flight. Bring you guys back over here. Alright. 30, we're going to depart 30 right. On the Ring 4 departure. Coming into Palm Springs. On the Sizzler 4. And we'll be shooting 13 left. We'll be shooting the RNAV. We'll swap this to 13 right. And we'll shoot the RNAV Zulu for 13 right, which is going to be a nice crazy descending loop flying over the airport through the valley, and we'll see how the aircraft will fly that. Alright, let's come down here, and we'll use the pop-up this time to kind of help us out. We'll go flight plan. Oh, we can do it right here. Flight plan. We'll go menu, delete flight plan. We'll clear that as well. Clear that as well. I don't know what that L45 is. How is this? It's not taking me to the page I want. Let me see here. Why is this not taking me to the page it should just... Oh, you know why? Because that is active. That's why. Alright. There we go. We're looking for BFL to Palm Springs, which is here. We'll go enter. Flight plan procedures. Departure. Ring 4 from runway 30 right. Enter. We'll load that bad boy. We're cruising at, damn, only 17,000 on this one. Okay. So 17,000. That's fine. We'll zoom all the way down here to Palm Springs. We'll go procedures. We'll say select arrival. We're coming in on the Sizzler 4. Enter. Transition is going to be GLRNO. Enter. We'll load that up. Back to flight plan really quickly. Come down to PSP again, procedure, and we're going to select approach. RMP 3 Zulu 13 right. Okay, that's correct. Vectors, no, we want transition affirm. Alright, Fern. Enter. Our minimums for this approach is going to be 749. So we got barrel. And we'll come over, enter, and we'll put as close to 749. It'll probably be 750 in here. Alright, good. Enter, load that, and we're pretty much ready to go. We'll come back here up to the top, and we'll do a direct to you to activate that leg, and we are good to go. Alright, flight plan is done, gents. And just like that, we are ready to get started and get up out of here while we still got some battery. So we'll jump here, and we'll get you closed up. Let's see what we got on the ground as far as ATC. We look clear all the way. Appreciate you, Geek. Zato says going to get a CJ at 3 ago. Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be nice indeed. Let me we'll run this one on VATSIM fully. So let me just pre-file this real quick. And we're going to be November 86 Lima Sierra. That way we don't Alright, got you. Alright, let's sign back in to VATSIM, November 86 Lima Sierra. There's our auto ATC. 4637 is going to be our new squawk code. Where is it? Transponder. Code 4637. We'll pop that in. Go on CDI, and we'll go ahead and squawk mode Charlie. We'll arm nav. We'll go flight level change, and we'll bug for 130. That's fine initially. Initial vertical speed of 2,000 foot a minute. That's fine to get us off and away. Runway heading here is, what did we say? What did we say? What did we say, gentlemen? 301. So we'll bug runway heading here. Alright, cool. $18.1. Alright. Got 18.1 on the CTAF. Fuel pressure. Alright, fuel boost pumps can come through to on. for the moment. All right, let's go ahead and get started back up, guys. Beacon is still on. We're fine there. Number 2's coming up. Nice blip there. Right gen on. Let's go ahead and roll on number 1. Number 1's coming up. N2's rising. Alright. Good start on number 1. Gens are on. Nothing on the cast. We're good there. We'll go flaps. Takeoff. That's fine. We'll go taxi light can come through the for pack safety is on. Taxi light can come through. And let's see what our trim is hitting on. Where is our trim? The aileron. Where's my... Is there not a section here for trim? I mean, elevator trim? Let's see. System. Let's just make sure we have enough fuel here. Weight and balance. I'm going to take full tanks. I want to see how this thing flies heavy. We'll say full tanks. We'll keep the same passengers. Apply changes. How do I get to... Oh, here it is, down here. Okay. Alright, we'll put you right in the middle for takeoff. That's fine. Alright. Center that. Alright, let's see here. We'll come out at Alpha 3. Make a left on Alpha, and we'll take that down to Bravo for 30 right. Meadows traffic, citation November 86 Lima Sierra will be taxiing from the FBO 30 right via Alpha 3, Alpha down to Bravo. Meadows traffic. Alright, gents, let's get our taxi on and let me update you here. Parking brakes are released. Clear right and clear left. Alright, looking good. Come out here at Alpha 3. Clear right. Short taxi down to the end, and then we'll be up and at 'em again. I don't know if we're gonna go back to what's the name. We'll see. We may. got a voice server timeout from VSkyLabs. Error initiating voice server connection. Is VSkyLabs having a blink? Reconnect. Yeah, Hertz Auto there just fine. I mean, his aircraft at least. Chris H says taking this thing into Eagle or Aspen will be cool, or Telluride. Yeah, I don't know that I want to do a flight that long tonight. At least in this thing. Too slow. That's why we got some little hops planned for the night. But yeah, no, it would be cool. Telluride's a nice one. Aspen's definitely a nice one for BizJet ops. Alright, gents, let's come down. We'll get landing lights on. Anti-collision can come through the on as well. We'll swap you guys over. We'll get our departure chart up. I haven't heard Zato. I wonder if that's the voice issue. Yeah, voice server. I guess that is having a little issue. We're still connected because I can hear him. But we'll make our call anyway. Meadows traffic, correction. Meadows traffic, citation November 86 Lima Sierra. Lining up on runway 30 right for departure to the south on the ring 4. Meadows traffic. We can hear him just fine behind us. All right, gents, we're all lined up. We're looking good. Straight out departure pretty much. Let me see something here. EHF. Alright, so we're going to go direct EHF so the airplane's not trying to yeah, that looks better. Alright, gents. Toga's in chat if you got it. Let's spool them up. Yeah, I can't hear you either, Zato. I'm getting a voice server error for VSkyLabs right now. I don't know if it's on their side, but everything's running fine on my side. Alright, takeoff set. Forward pressure on the yoke, brakes release. Airspeed's alive. Up. On to the flight directors here. There we go. Yaw damper, autopilot can come on. Flight level change. Meadows traffic, citation November 86, Lima Sierra is clear runway 30 right, direct EHF, Shafter VOR, departing via the wiring 4, final call, ring 4, correction, final call, Meadows traffic. Alright, what do we have here? 2500. Say we was going up to 17,000. Alright, gents, climbing out like a rocket. 3,000 foot a minute. And we could actually speed up the climb. That way we get a less climb rate. So it's not so sharp, so steep. Yeah, sounds definitely need to be adjusted on this thing a little bit. It is entirely too loud back here. I did try to disconnect Zato. Here, I'll try it again right quick. Disconnect. Give it a second. Reconnect. Alright, no reg right now. Hey Zato, you got me?
5x5, sir.
Alright, cool. Respondent says, may I have to put this joint on your wish list? Looks nice and flies really good. Yeah, it flies decent. It is, like I said, it is
Bakersfield
still...
traffic, November 915 to Tango. Airborne. 37.
It is still early access. It's available in the org store. Still early access, so I can only imagine what this guy's going to do with it. He's a really good developer. I mean, SR-71, the DC-3, he's got some other fighter planes. But I have his DC-3 back from X-Plane 11. And that was a really in-depth aircraft. Which I enjoyed it a lot. Like, I think the animations can be done better on the fan blades, but yeah, hopefully, you know, I think they look like they just spinning too slow. It almost looked like they're just getting blown by a fast wind. And then the sounds up here doesn't match. Coming through 3,000. Landing lights can come off. And why do we have let's see, a parallel? Okay, that's not a. That's a border of an airspace. I thought that was a parallel flight plan line there. I'm like, we got a discontinuity coming all the way back here. All right, looking good. Let's get some tunes on. Not bad at all. Fun little aircraft. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, guys, is end it here in Palm Springs, because I forgot I may want to do a long haul stream tonight. ASMR long haul stream. I need some time to gather what I'm gonna fly and be ready if we decide to do that. Probably around midnight or so, or start at like 1 a.m. That way I can get up in the morning at like 9 and land it, then run some more errands. Zato, I'm going over the boom boom frequency. We're on boom boom frequency here. No, it's probably going to be in 24 spawner. GSX just had a pretty massive update. I want to check out some of that stuff. This stream here probably cap up the X-Plane coverage for the week. But there's no reason why we can't swap back and forth, but next couple of streams will probably be in Microsoft. Why is she hunting? What is she hunting laterally? That's the question. Oh, is it because we're too fast? Yeah, we are too fast. Alright, we got her in the cruise descent now, gents. That's probably why she's hunting laterally. Like so. So wait, this wants us at 24,000. What is this saying? Above 24,000. That's saying 17,000. Why has it got us cruising so low? We're 125 miles out. Let me take a look at my arrival here and see. We do got some constraints coming in. Alright, let's do this. Let's go ahead and step it on up, shall we? Let's go 24. And we'll flight level change it. Bring the speed up. Alright, there's transition. Something here, looking at this screen, is capping my frames. Why is it not letting me it's not setting standard, so we'll just do it manually. Yeah, I wonder what happened. Something about looking at that screen takes me down to 18. I wonder if this thing's got a, here, we're good now. If this thing's got, let me take a look at the plugin admin here and see what it says. Oh, we're good. All right. Alright, that's all set and good. We'll keep on going up to 2.4. LA Center. All right, let's contact him. 26525.
Zulu 10, Zulu, flight level 190.
November 915 Papa Zulu LA Center, welcome. 915 Papa Zulu, squawk 5352.
5352, November 915 Papa Zulu.
And LA Center, good evening. Citation November 86 Lima Sierra is passing flight level 200, climbing flight level 240, like that midnet from 17,000.
Alright, 86 Lima Sierra LA Center, roger to sun, maintain. Or actually maintain flight level 210 for now, and then say airspeed.
Alright, we'll maintain flight level 210 and our airspeed is 250 knots indicated.
Alright, 60 Lima, maintain 280 knots or greater until advised.
Yeah, we're unable 280 knots, about 250 is our max. Currently 86 Lima here.
No worries, November 915 Papa Zulu, do not exceed 230 knots.
Roger, do not exceed 230 knots in November 915 Papa Zulu.
November 860 Lima, maintain 250 knots or greater.
Is that for me?
4628, hello, with the flight level 3.
November 860 Lima, maintain 250 knots or greater.
86 Lima Sierra, it's going to be more like 245 if you can.
86 Lima Sierra, maintain best forward speed.
Alright, best forward speed, 86 Lima Sierra.
Southwest
This thing's slow, man.
Rounders 4, Ravel runway 1 left, altimeter 3000.
After 3000, descent by the windows. Apologies, was that arrival one more time, Southwest 1 Takeoff.
LA Center, good evening, for the 455. Delta 455, LA Center, radar contact.
Alright, let's see here.
LA Center, hello, Southwest 2404, flight level 290. 2404, LA Center, radar contact, is sent by rounders 4, arrival altimeter 3000, left transition.
210.
Okay, rounders 4, will descend by 3000 on the QNH 1 left on the runway for Southwest 2404. Number 86 Lima Sierra, descend by the Sizzler 4, arrival Palm Springs, altimeter 2992.
All right, we'll descend via the Sizzler 4, altimeter 29902, 86 limits here.
Elite Center, good evening, Cactus 249, with information Foxtrot, Golf, sorry, it's in Vegas for taxi.
Gas 249 LA Center, runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo Delta, cross runway 26 right at Delta.
Alright, so that's the one right via Bravo Delta cross 2 Delta.
Trying to see if this thing gives us
approaching spot 2. Thanks. American 5421 LA Center, runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo Delta, cross runway 26 right at Delta. Bravo Delta, cross 26 right Delta, 1 right for American 5421. LA 76 United 4628 with your flight level. United 4628 LA Center, maintain radar contact, maintain, or actually squawk tree 143 and maintain level tree at 0.
3143 is speed 46.
hold on.
Southwest 657 LA Center, radar contact. United 4628, squawk tree 14 tree and climb and...
Okay, Los Angeles Center, American forces are heavy, maintaining flight level 670.
This isn't doing my VNAV like it's supposed to.
3143 and 380 for 46.
United or American 420 LA Center, no
Alright,
flight plan.
let's start a descent here. 14,000.
United 4628, we have speed restricted, we cannot exceed 260.
United 4628, squawk tree 14 tree and climb and maintain level tree.
Alright, so we're starting down here. Our VNAV's all screwed up.
3143 and 380 for United 46.
It's not taking the making the altitude blue.
Sierra, contact SoCal approach on 128.05.
128.05, 86 Lima Sierra. And SoCal approach, good evening. Citation November 86 Lima Sierra, descending via the Sizzler 4.
Number 86 Lima Sierra, SoCal approach, Palm Springs altimeter 200, I'll get back to you with the approach.
Yeah, see, this thing isn't.
1456 heavy, maintain 180 knots.
180 knots, Sherman 1456 heavy.
Delta 40 heavy, descend to maintain 3000.
Descend maintain 3000, Delta 40.
And we should be able to.
FX 100 heavy, at 3600.
We should be able to hit the VNAV button now.
I'm sorry, it's very garbled. One more time for FedEx 100 heavy.
Alright, let's pull some power here.
1456 heavy, turn right heading 070. Shamrock 1456 heavy, turn right heading 070.
070, that's Shamrock 1456 heavy.
Shamrock 1456 heavy.
Looks probably we're going to have to change our approach up.
Alright, we will remove again, Shamrock 1456.
13 right's not used anymore.
Southwest 4656, contact LA Tower 120.95.
So we'll be ready to change that up here.
095, Southwest 4656. Yep.
SoCal approach, hello, November 915 Papa Zulu, flight level 190.
November 915 Papa Zulu, SoCal approach, hello, Palm Springs altimeter 2902. I'll get back to you with the approach.
100 Palm Springs, November 915 Papa Zulu. SoCal 3526, 10,000, descending via the Janet 5, we have Papa.
Papa 3526, SoCal approach, Burbank altimeter 2904 at Wabbit, cleared on NVMe and keep runway approach.
At Wabbit, cleared on NVMe of
Feason, what's up, my friend? Says nice red shirt. Appreciate you, bro.
Cherry 1456, heavy turn right heading 160, descend to maintain 2,600.
Good to have you on board.
Right 160, 2,600, Sherman 1456.
Double 40 heavy, plan ILS, 25 left approach.
Circle approach, GA, Southwest 9871, descending via Hollywood 1 arrival, direct Avatar.
American 6987.
I just closed it out, Zato. Since we had ATC, I closed it out. But the speed is up.
40 heavy, turn left heading 340.
Left heading 340, Delta 40.
Generic 1456, 4 miles from Mercy, turn right heading 220, maintain 2,600 until established, cleared ILS 24 route approach.
Right 220, maintain 2,600 until established, Shamrock 1456.
Focal approach, American 134, upwind 1,500 to 5,000 via Willow.
American 134, SoCal departure, radar contact, clearing PV, climb via set.
Climb via set, American 134.
November 86 out, Lima Sierra, at Fern, cleared on F Yankee, runway 31 left approach.
At Fern, Arnav Yankee cleared runway 31 left approach. 86 Lima Sierra.
Delta 40 heavy, 4 miles from Fueler, turn left heading 270, maintain 3,000 until established, cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach.
3 miles from, Delta 40, sorry.
Zeroing 766, contact LA Tower, 120.95. 120.95, zeroing 766. Delta 48 heavy, 4 miles from Fueler, turn left heading 260, maintain 3,000 until established, cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach. Delta 40 heavy, blue pass to localizer, turn left heading 220, cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach. American 3130, contact LA Tower 120.95.
LA Tower 120.95, American 3130 good.
FedEx 100 heavy traffic, 3 o'clock, 5 miles northbound, heavy A350, 3,000, he's unresponsive.
We've got him in sight, FedEx 100 heavy.
Okay, Delta 40 heavy, SoCal.
Sorry, we just had some issues. Delta 40, go ahead.
Shamrock 1456 heavy, contact
So
LA
we
Tower
got
120.95.
Kirko at 16,000.
1456 heavy.
Delta 40 heavy, turn left turn heading 220.
Left heading 220.
Feason says, what is this jet? This is the
Southwest 9871,
VSkyLabs VSL 510X. Basically a Citation Mustang.
Southwest 9871, SoCal approach at Seaview, cleared ILS 24 route approach, altimeter 2900 tree.
At Seaview, cleared ILS 24 right approach.
FedEx 100 heavy, turn right heading 160.
160, FedEx 100 heavy.
Good evening, passing flight over 2000, speedbird 28 Bravo
Alright, we're gonna come off of the tunes.
Bravo heavy, SoCal departure, radar contact.
So right now,
left direct Clipper, climb via
the busy airspace, we need to pay attention here.
Discuss again, direct speedbird 28 Bravo heavy.
Beaver 28 Bravo heavy, turn left turn direct Clipper, climb and maintain 15,000.
left direct, click by 5 fence over 1.0, speed back to 8 Bravo Heavy.
United 1540 Amber 127, clear to land, unable contact, number tower 18.3. FedEx 100.
Approach American Citizen 87, flight level 200, 9 miles to Boise, descending to 8,000 feet.
American 6987 SoCal approach, expect ILS runway 24 red approach, altimeter 299 tree.
Let me change this here.
24, can you repeat the altimeter, please?
Altimeter 299 tree.
Altimeter 293, American 6987.
FedEx 100 Heavy Vectors is a localizer, turn right heading 270, join 25 left localizer. 270 for 25 left localizer, FedEx 100 Heavy. Delta 1, correction, American 134 Heavy. Contact LA Center 1 tree.
So we will still have a nice descending turn in the valley to land north.
526, runway 8, clear to land.
It should still be a nice approach here.
November 915 Papa Zulu at Fern, cleared RNF Yankee, runway 31 left approach.
At Fern, cleared RNF Yankee, 31 left approach, close November 91, Papa Zulu.
Delta 40 Heavy, 3 miles from Mercy, maintain 3,000, tunnel established, cleared ILS, 25 left approach.
Three miles from Mercy, maintain 3,000 to established.
This thing sounds like there's a window open or something.
Delta 40 Heavy, just confirmed, cleared ILS, 25 left approach.
Yeah, definitely need to
25 left approach, Delta 40.
fix the sounds on
Thank
this
you,
thing.
FedEx 100 Heavy, 5 miles from Bueller. Maintain 3,600 tunnel established, cleared ILS 25
Yeah, I'll send him a couple notes about it after the stream. Send him an email.
Maintain 3,600 until established on 25 left approach down to 170 or less of FedEx 100 Heavy. American 6987, descend to maintain 3,000, correction 2,600, 2,600.
2,600, American 6987.
Delta 40 Heavy, you overshot through the localizer again, fly heading 270 to rejoin.
Alright, so right before we get to Fern, we'll activate the approach.
To rejoin, Delta 40.
American Forces Heavy, flying through level 160, descending to 6,000 feet.
And let's see.
Sleeper 28 Bravo Heavy, contact LA Center 126.52.
Fern is going to be
Contact LA Center 126.525, speed back to Bravo Heavy.
For 164 Mike, correction, 164 Hotel, sorry about that, I got busy. Flight heading 090, descend to maintain 5,000, expect visual approach runway 27.
Alright, let's go,
090 to 5,000, expect the visual 27 for Hotel. Delta 40 Heavy, contact LA Tower 120.95.
Tower work is 95, Delta 40.
FedEx 100 Heavy, thanks for the help, contact LA Tower 120.95. No, thank you. Over to Tower, FedEx 100. For 164, Hotel, Airport 3 o'clock, 7 miles, reported site.
Alright, there we go. Approach is active. There's all of our altitudes that we're going to follow down. We'll get ready to arm the approach.
Contact Limerick Tower 118.3.
Before we get to Fern. And let's see if it arms like it should.
Thank you, Southwest 9871, just confirmed.
There we go. So we got an armed approach. Now this thing should, in theory, fly this thing similar to an ILS, just not as accurate. That's what I was looking for the 777 to do yesterday. The approach should be armable on an RNAV.
A plethora of other fixes. Please check the chart next time.
So see here, we're descending. We have the V pad, the vertical pad active now. But then that's going to switch as we get into the approach to a glide pad.
To descend, American 6987.
American 420 Heavy.
That is the
SoCal.
difference between
American
descending
420 Heavy,
via
descending to flight level 6,000 feet, flying through
the VNAV, the vertical path, which in a pinch you can use it, it's just not going to be as accurate.
Expect tune on the left, altimeter 293, American 4 service.
Alright, so we're coming up on 10,000. We'll get landing
American
lights
4
on and wing lights on.
2-4 right available, that's what I have in my charts. Sorry, 124 right, is that your request? Yes, 24 right, American 4 to service. American 420 Heavy, expect 24 right. Expect 24 right, American 4 to service.
It's going to be a nice approach in here to Palm Springs.
Southwest 35.
I'll try to keep that speed up here a little bit. Zato in the back. There's Fern. We're over here at Fern now.
Delta 3526, welcome to Burbank, exit ramp.
Yeah, the sounds need some major work, I think.
Yes, sir. I don't think it's supposed to be on that turn. Turn left heading 050 vectors for the downwind.
What?
Please for the American 287 on the low, please.
Oh snap, I done messed up. Gotta bring that altitude down.
Okay, American 69, I'm set up on RNFZ approach.
I done just messed up.
I have to take that turn to change my
Vertical speed here.
the localizer for your descent.
Try to get the profile back.
American 6987, turn left, heading 160, maintain 4,000.
And hopefully we can get back over to
140, maintain 4,000, American 687.
American 460 Heavy, I'll be on NVMe approach as well. I'm gonna have to take that turn as well. Would you like me to change my approach?
and people don't even be trying to listen to the radio first.
6987, it's heading 160.
160, American 687.
Okay, other aircraft on, go ahead. American 420 Heavy, I'm going with the RNAV-Z approach. I'm going to have to take the turn that you just said not to take. So would you like me to change my approach as well? American 420 Heavy, you know what, that's fine. At Dodger, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 24 at approach.
Trying to get the vertical path back activated here.
Cleared for RNAV Zulu approach, American 420 Heavy. American 6987, turn left.
That's what happens when you miss it. Doesn't want to reactivate.
270, American 687.
Southwest 9871, maintain 170 knots or greater until Kobe. Contact LA Tower 120.905.
120.905 and 170 knots or greater until Kobe. Southwest 9871.
Speedbird 5 Echo Super SoCal approach.
Yep, I done messed it up, missing the damn altitude.
5 Echo Super SoCal departure, radar contact, Clitorex Clipper, climb and maintain 15,000. Also, read the chart next time, you're not supposed to turn until departure clears you. There you go.
Okay.
You're 5 Echo Super, how do you hear me? I hear Speedbird 5 Echo Super. You're 5 Echo Super, roger. Clear direct Clipper, Kilo Lima India Papa Romeo. Climb and maintain 15,000. And also please read the chart next time. You're not supposed to turn until departure clears you to turn.
Southwest 4775 November, Vegas, Vegas,
So I got glide path armed.
American
It should be active now, though.
Circle 12, good evening, Lufthansa 455, crossing Lima, Hotel 0, flight level 110. Lufthansa 455, heavy SoCal, expect ILS, runway 25, left approach, LA altimeter 2993. Expect 25 left ILS and altimeter
It's almost like it's
2993, Lufthansa 455.
still in vertical speed
American
mode.
404, road, 1 left, clear to land.
Hey, good evening, Delta. Center Delta 181 Heavy with you for
Alright, well,
passing 1,500.
Delta 181 heavy SoCal departure, radar contact, Columbia 6.
that's user error. We missed the altitude and flew past, so it doesn't want to activate anymore. We had it dialed in how it's supposed to. We'll see if it captures the glide path, but right now we're trying to manage it in, I guess, vertical speed.
November 86 Lima Sierra, SoCal approach.
I'm sorry, go ahead for A6 Lima Sierra.
Okay, please pay attention. 6 Lima Sierra, runway 31 left, clear to land.
31 left, clear to land, A6 Lima Sierra.
Bluebird 5 Echo Super, contact LA Center 126.52.
Yeah, see, it's not, like, none of it is activating for us.
1265, 126.52, speedbird 5.
It's showing us what we need,
American
so we'll see.
requesting further descent. American 420, you're supposed to go from the start to the approach at Dodger. It should take you straight from the start to the approach. Oh, copy, yep, American 420.
We'll see how this goes.
Okay, are you going to be able to make it, or do you need your light vectors down? Yes, I'll be able to make it. Okay. Delta 181, heavy contact, LA Center 126.52.
Glide path is armed, so we'll see.
November 5, Papa Zulu, number 2, following us, Caravan, 5 mile final, runway 31 left, clear to land, 12404.
Did he just call me a caravan?
31 left, clear to land, November 915.
I'm not a caravan.
American 6987, 5 miles from Honda, turn left, heading 270, maintain 4000 till established, cleared ILS, runway 24 right approach.
Left 240, maintain 4,000 feet, clear for ILS, runway 24 right.
Did we lose our symbology?
Flight heading, maintain 3000.
That's what I don't get. Alright, let's get the gear down. We'll try to keep the speed up.
November heavy SoCal departure, radar contact, Columbia said. Okay, American 420,
See how the symbology drops out?
That's fine. Continue the approach and contact LA Tower 120.95. 120.95, sorry about that, American 420. American 1690.
We'll maintain 25 until our Poge, or our Podge. Where's that at? Joker, yeah.
American 6987,
2300.
slow to final.
Can you explain me what do you mean in the last region, please?
American 6987, you're going 250 knots, indicated across the ground, I assume, right now. You are going way too fast, and there is a heavy in front of you, literally 5 miles between you
Glide
and the guy
path
in
is
front of you.
active.
So, please slow down, slow to your final approach speed.
We'll go flaps 1.
Right here.
Oh, there we go. She captured. Okay.
My speed, American continuity sense.
Thank you.
I was just trying to get it to capture early so it would descend on the profile, but we missed and leveled off, and it kind of killed it. But luckily we were able,
on the ground calling for clearance. I appreciate your patience. The PDC should be coming out now.
we were able to get it to capture. Let's swap you over here.
Center 126.52.
126 November, 126.52, see ya.
Bergen 6987, contact LA Tower 120.985.
120.95, American continuity sense. Thanks.
Lufthansa 455 heavy, descend to maintain 5,000. Can maintain 5,000 plus 455.
Thing looks like it's lining me up with
Delta 4675, that's fine, expect that.
the taxiway. We'll have to sidestep onto 31 left here. I mean, we're on profile unless this thing is this approach naturally offset. Alright, I have the airplane. Let's get on center line here.
Delta 455 heavy, turn 10 degrees left, descend to maintain 2,600. 10 degrees to the left, maintain 2,000, so from the 455.
I got to adjust the brake curve on this thing. It's a little too sensitive for me. Alright, where are we going? Where's the FPL? That's the stage left up here. Welcome to Palm Springs, guys.
Left heading 120 and maintain 4,000.
Yeah, we definitely got to get a...
Welcome to Palm Springs, Taxi to Whiskey.
Alright, taxi to parking via Whiskey, 86 Loomis here. Where the hell is Whiskey? Okay. Alright, taxi lights, anti-collision can come off, wing lights can come off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Palm Springs International. So somebody yesterday was asking about airports. This is an X-Plane 11 airport and it looks pretty good. We threw this in there for our stream today. Okay, roger that, Zaldo. We are pointed your direction. Yeah, so this thing is twitchy on the brakes, and that just means I need to add a response curve to it to try to dampen it out a little bit as you apply the brakes. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but adding symmetrical brakes, you always get a toe down a little further than the other one. and that kind of causes a little oscillation there. See, I just tapped them that quick. Just wanted to pull to the left. That means my left toe puts slightly more pressure. So we definitely need to adjust the brake curve. Other than that, the aircraft flies great, handles great, feels really great on the hand flying. The sound pack is questionable. I like to see some progress made on that. But again, this is an early access aircraft that's available to the public now on the xplane.org store. But texture is nice. It looks really good. And I can only say that I think it will definitely get better with time. I'll show you a couple other features here once we get over to the FBO. That it does come with a replaceable center unit in the form of some old school stuff. We'll show you that. It's not what you're used to from a Mustang.
On the 455 Heavy, looks like you overshot. Fly heading 270 to rejoin.
But remember, this thing is a prototype aircraft. Here comes Otto. Look at that. He's floating her out a little bit.
That's 4675 on like tree taxi your discretion, advise holding short.
Nice. But yeah, remember this aircraft is technically how he's built it. It's a prototype aircraft.
Search at 56 Victor Mike SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10.
So it has some options that you wouldn't see on the standard factory built Mustangs. But yeah, we'll end it here at this leg, guys. For once, it feels good to not have to end the stream at 2 or 3 a.m. And we'll get over here to the FBO. We will watch some replays. I will do that. But we'll also show you some of these other features here.
Contact LA Tower 120.95. 120.95.
Circle approach, November 915 Papa 2, vacated runway, and on taxi whiskey.
We're not going to follow him. We're going to pull up into the FBO somewhere.
Whiskey to the RAM, 915 Papa 2, thanks.
We can go around his backside and pull up. Oh, gives us a new one. Okay, I like that.
Spurwings 2994 SoCal approach. Radar contact traffic 12 o'clock, just a mile ahead of you. Northwest out of Starship.
Now we goddamn disappeared.
At 5,300 reported sight.
Either way, we'll pull in here.
Spurwings 2994 traffic sight.
Thanks 2994. Roger, maintain little separation, flighting 360, and maintain 5,000.
Yeah, we can't park that daggone close.
Spurwings 2994, can you repeat that for me?
2994, fly heading 360, maintain 5,000. Also, am I cutting out for you? Seems like everybody's saying that.
Let's park it here.
Spurwings 2994, no, sorry.
Parking brakes are set.
Fly heading 360.
Alright, so real quick, if you click here, that gives you some old school instruments. Old school annunciator with some round gauges. I do like that. Now, it adds all of your, let's turn him down some. It adds all of your engine instruments and stuff. So when you hear, it still puts them over on the first officer's primary flight display. So you still have the digital stuff, but you also have your old school round gauges, which looks really nice. They spool up really nice. Looks more like a Learjet in here. So I like that. Obviously you have the probe sensor out there as well. That's all I can find as of right now as far as the click spot. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's going to be more stuff added in the future as this aircraft is still, like I said, early access. So yeah, let's end the flight here on, I'm going to leave the aircraft running. We'll end the flight on Volanta. And let's see. Yeah, negative 16 foot a minute. I don't believe that for 1 second. We landed at 2.2 Gs. That was harder than negative 16 foot a minute. Did we bounce? I don't know. We'll watch it and find out. Let's close this out. And let's close Volanta out. We'll disconnect from VATSIM. And yeah, let's run it back. Let's check out if that was really a negative 16 foot a minute, which I don't believe at all. All right, let's go flight, toggle replay, and let's take her back. All right, we'll play her from there. And let's get some tunage on while we do so. All right, autopilot's just come off. So again, as a appreciate you, Zato. As a final thought on this aircraft, I do like the aircraft. It's very unique in the sense that it offers prop-like tendencies and the ability of you to get up and get airborne quickly. I'll definitely use it for shorter hops like what we did tonight. I can't see myself flying a Citation, you know, 500-600 miles, 700 miles, 1,000 miles. It's just too slow for me. Want something a little faster, but this is definitely interstate flying, or maybe hopping a state over, you know, 500 miles or so and under. This aircraft excels in that. Faster than a prop, but slower than some of the faster biz jets that's out on the market. It is available on xplane.org store for $42.75, and again, it is early access release, and that he's going to be updating it quite frequently to add missing features and new features and stuff like that, which I like. The aircraft does what it's supposed to do. Had some issues getting it to reconnect to the VNAV once we missed a lower altitude. However, it did pick up the RNAV approach just fine. It picked up the ILS just fine. And so off of that note, I am rather impressed with the aircraft, and I have to say that I do give huge thanks to VSkyLabs for providing us a copy of the aircraft. So we'll get another couple views here. And we'll get those daggone sounds down some. It's just, the sounds need a massive reworking, I think, as well. But other than that, yeah, we enjoy the aircraft. We enjoyed the couple of legs here. Guys, keep your eyes peeled. We may set up another stream for here in the next few hours. Be about 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time if we manage to get it going. We may do us a long haul from Memphis over to London Stansted, so keep your eyes peeled on the channel for that. Also, the easiest way to get notification is by being a member of our Discord, which is linked in the description below. So yeah, that wasn't a bad landing. I don't think it was negative 16 foot a minute. But we had smack dab on the center line. I'll take it. I can't argue with that. That was a nice landing there, fellas. Definitely a nice landing. Let's get a tower view, shall we? Let's go tower. We'll zoom her in. Let's take her back. So yeah, definitely fun little jet here. Thing looks fast coming in on approach, but I'ma tell you. There's always something in the way on tower view. Yeah, so that wasn't a bad landing at all. That really wasn't. All right, let's take her back. Let's get a lineup view here. Let's go views external. Let's get runway shot here. That's a nice sound there. Yeah, we landed kind of off center line. I told you, this is the honesty shot here. This is the honesty shot. This shows center line for real if you hit it. Go here, and we'll put ourselves on the ground down here in the tweeds. You hear me? We'll put ourselves in the tweeds. In the tweeds. All right, guys, we're going to play this one on the outro. Appreciate you guys for hanging out tonight. If you haven't heard it, here's our new intro song, one of the two. Appreciate all of you guys for hanging out. Keep your eyes peeled for another stream tonight, maybe a long haul. Until the next one, guys, your boy is signing out. Peace, love, God bless you. Do something you're passionate about. Your boy signing off. Peace.
86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom, boom, room, chat already getting. Push back on the ramp, yeah, the stream's about to roll. Flows like a pilot, but the rhythm got that soul. GA pistons humming, feel the throttle when it kicks. Then he jumps into the air, but call him Leo Sticks. Biz, jet, sleek, 737 on the climb. Checklist reading clean, every switch is on time. IFR mine with a VFR swagger, but a landing's on deck. He don't bounce, never stagger, yeah. Leo Sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom, boom, room, chat already getting. Leo Sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom, boom, room, chat already getting. Green light in the chat, steady sipping on it, yeah. Trying to keep it level, but he almost spilled it in his lap. Laughing as we cross check out to meter looking right. Rock say sticks, that boom, boom, room hitting different tonight. Captain Will rolling in, always dropping that support. OG in the tower, giving love from every port. Community strong like a crew on a long haul. Everybody locked in when Leo makes the call. Yeah, Leo Sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom, boom, room, chat already getting. Leo Sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom, boom, room, chat already getting. Comrade Peg, VF arm, Leo's dialed into the flow. Cross checking every column like it's running ATC control. FMC low decided lock, perf data tight. Flex him said he launches heavy, birds into the night. Intercept the localizer, needle split, then a line. Need a slope alive, he calls it out before the diamond shine. Windshield warning bark, but he rides it like a king. Correcting with precision, rudder inputs clean. Configure on schedule, flash notch by the book. V-ref nail perfect, come and watch this approach cook. Touchdown stove stable, man gear kiss with finesse. Leo's landings hit different, auto brakes handle the rest. Yeah. Flight levels climbing, vibes aligning, turbulence ain't stopping nothing. Boom boom room, open wide, engines roaring, bases thumping. Vat some sim, skies lit, and the chat stay fly. Leo hits that autopilot, let the stream glide by. Yeah, Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom boom room, chat already getting Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom boom room, chat already getting lit.